Becoming disenchanted is a stage in growing up that we all have to go through. When children are young, they imagine that their parents are perfect because they don't know any better yet. But as they grow older, then they start to see faults in their parents, and sometimes they become very disillusioned. This strong reaction that some teenagers often have is not because parents are evil, but because teenagers have difficulty adjusting to this developmental stage. The journey from thinking that our parents are perfect to realizing that they're humans just like we are is not easy. Teenagers sometimes react to every fault they find in their parents by condemning them. They become so disenchanted because they were overly enchanted in the first place. But when they finally mature, they grow to appreciate the qualities in their parents and can overlook their shortcomings, and they can finally develop a loving and respectful friendship with their own parents. Now, we have to go through a similar process of maturity with our spiritual growth as well. We start off being overly enchanted and thinking that office holders must be perfect people. As we grow, some people react with strong disillusionment when they see the faults that exist, that are normal human faults that exist in these people. So facing disenchantment and overcoming it is a necessary stage in our development. It isn't easy to fight our way out of this intellectual and spiritual adolescence, but when we finally do mature, we develop and can develop a loving and respectful friendship with Jamaat office holders. An office in the Jamaat is a service and a responsibility entrusted on an Ahmadi which must be exercised with righteousness and honesty. Some office bearers unfortunately don't understand the true essence of their responsibility, and they lack in the fear of Allah. So they don't discharge their responsibilities sincerely. So such members will be accountable in the sight of Allah Ta'ala for their negligence. These people always exist. But because of them, it's important that we not become cynical. We should avoid becoming cynical. Hazrat Muslim Maud Riziyallahu Anhu once addressed the question that why are there more satanic people in the world than good people? And he answered that most people are actually good, but evil seems more apparent because it's a fearful thing that stands out. He gave the example of a white shirt that has a stain on it. The only thing that people usually remember is the stain. So similarly, if we see an office holder doing something wrong, we sometimes forget that this is not the norm. This is an unfortunate exception that always exists in any group of imperfect human beings. If the reality were really as bad as some people can sometimes make it out to be, then the Jamaat would have, God forbid, fallen apart a long time ago.